Caitlin Clark has finally spoken, and her words hit just as hard as her on-court performance. The Indiana Fever just pulled off one of the most dominant wins of the season, defeating the Minnesota Lynx in a stunning fashion to clinch the WNBA Commissioner's Cup. This isn't just another win. This is a statement by Clark, by the Fever, and by every young team that's ever been doubted. After weeks of relentless criticism, physical play, and the constant media circus surrounding every move she makes, Caitlin Clark let her game do the talking, and then she spoke with grace, intensity, and undeniable leadership. The Fever, once counted out at the beginning of the season, have risen from underdogs to undeniable contenders. And at the center of it all is the rookie phenom, Clark, who continues to evolve under pressure and shine when the lights are the brightest. The Minnesota Lynx came into this game with high expectations and a history of postseason dominance, but they were no match for the fierce chemistry and electric momentum of Indiana. The Fever executed with precision, their defense locked in, and their offense ran like a well-oiled machine. It wasn't just about Clark shooting lights out, though. She definitely delivered with sharp threes and fearless drives. It was about her making everyone around her better. Her court vision, her quick decisions, her hustle plays, this was a clinic on how to lead a team to victory. Right after the final buzzer, Clark didn't jump into self-congratulations. Instead, she immediately turned to her teammates, embracing them with the same passion she shows on the court. In the post-game interview, when asked how it felt to win the Commissioner's Cup in such a decisive way, she smiled but didn't take the spotlight. "This win is about all of us," she said. "It's about believing in each other even when no one else did. We've been through a lot this season. People doubted us. They said we couldn't compete. But every single woman in that locker room showed up, put in the work, and earned this." Her words resonated deeply, especially after all the controversies and criticisms that have surrounded her since entering the WNBA, from being left off Team USA's Olympic roster to enduring hard fouls and whispers about whether she deserved the spotlight. Clark has been under a microscope. And yet, she continues to show maturity and strength that go far beyond her years. This game wasn't just about stats, though Clark's were impressive, with over 20 points, double-digit assists, and a handful of rebounds. It was about leadership. It was about showing the world that she's not just a flashy player or a viral highlight. She's a true competitor, capable of rallying her team, weathering the storm, and coming out on top. Aaliyah Boston, another cornerstone of this young Fever squad, was quick to praise Clark during the press conference. "She's been the spark we needed," Boston said. But it's not just about the buckets. Caitlin sees the game in a way that elevates all of us. She's always looking to make the right play to get everyone involved. That's what makes her special. There's a noticeable shift happening in the WNBA, and Caitlin Clark is right in the middle of it. The Commissioner's Cup, for those unfamiliar, isn't just a mid-season exhibition. It's a competition within the regular season where games count toward a separate cup standings, and the top team from each conference faces off for the title and prize money. Winning it doesn't guarantee playoff success, but it sends a clear message. We're here, and we're for real. The Fever's journey to this point hasn't been smooth. Early in the season, they struggled to find rhythm. Clark's adjustment to the physicality of the pro game, combined with high expectations, made for a rocky start. Pundits were quick to question if she was overrated, if she could handle the WNBA, if the hype was justified. But with every game, Clark has learned. She's adjusted, she's battled, and now she's winning. After the game, Clark also addressed those who have doubted her. "I've heard the noise," she said. "I think we all have, but I don't play for the approval of others. I play for my team, my family, and everyone who believes in us." This win isn't just a trophy, it's proof that we're building something special in Indiana. And it wasn't just Indiana fans who noticed. Social media lit up following the Fever's win, with players from across the league, celebrities, and even analysts who once questioned Clark now acknowledging the undeniable. The WNBA is better with her in it, and the Commissioner's Cup win is just another chapter in what is shaping up to be a historic rookie season. The Fever coaching staff deserves credit, too. They've allowed Clark to play her game while guiding her toward a team-first mentality. Head coach Christy Sides spoke about the impact of this win, saying, "We knew we had talent, we just needed time to gel." Caitlin's work ethic is second to none. She's in the gym early, stays late, and is always asking questions. Her hunger to improve is what sets her apart. The Fever's dominance over the Lynx wasn't a fluke. It was the result of months of grinding, learning, and responding to adversity. From the tip-off, Indiana looked locked in. Their energy on defense was contagious. The bench was active, cheering with every stop, every three-pointer, every hustle play. And through it all, Clark was the conductor of the symphony. This game may very well be the turning point for the Fever's season. While they've shown flashes of brilliance before, this win brought everything together: team chemistry, efficient offense, stifling defense, and a relentless drive to prove the doubters wrong. Fans in Indiana are buzzing. Attendance is up. Merchandise is flying off the shelves. And the Fever are no longer just Caitlin Clark's team. They're a legitimate force in the league. And yet, Clark continues to redirect praise. "We're not done," she said after lifting the trophy. "We've got bigger goals. This is just the beginning." As far as rookie campaigns go, Clark's is already one for the books. But what's most remarkable is how she continues to rise to the occasion, not just on the court, but off it. Whether it's facing questions about Olympic snubs or standing strong amidst hard fouls and heated debates, she never loses focus. Her maturity and humility are winning over more than just fans. They're earning her the respect of the entire league. Minnesota, for their part, played hard. The Lynx are a well-coached team with veterans who know how to win. But even they seemed caught off guard by Indiana's intensity. After the game, some Lynx players acknowledged the Fever's improvement. "They played like they had something to prove," said one Lynx veteran, and they did. Credit to them. The WNBA Commissioner's Cup has now become a symbol of something much larger for Indiana: symbol of transformation, resilience, and unity. And Caitlin Clark is at the heart of that. Her silence had been long awaited, not because people didn't hear her game, but because they wanted to know what she'd say when she finally had a moment to breathe, to reflect, and to speak as a champion. And when she did speak, it was with humility, clarity, and a fierce belief in her team. The Fever's win is more than just a victory on paper. It's a warning shot to the rest of the league. The young core of Indiana is coming together fast, and with Caitlin Clark leading the charge, they're a team no one can afford to overlook anymore. As the season continues, all eyes will remain on Clark and the Fever, not because they're a novelty, but because they've earned their place among the league's best. And if this Commissioner's Cup victory is any indication, the road ahead looks bright for Indiana. One thing's for sure, Caitlin Clark didn't just break her silence. She shattered every doubt that ever surrounded her. And in doing so, she reminded everyone why she's one of the most electrifying athletes in the world right now.